Superstar Dolph Ziggler,
AJ Styles,
Seth freaking Rollins, and this is BrettO Live on YouTube.
What is going on, guys? BrettO Live back with another video, and today we have the Toy-Con May 16th haul video. Yes, as you guys can see in front of you, there are a bunch of Elite figures. Each and every one of them has a story behind it. In this video, I'm going to be telling you about all of them. Of course, we did go up to Toy-Con with Wrestling Figure Mania. Obviously, met up there with Psycho Figs. It was a freaking amazing time. Feel free to check out the Toy-On video. That is on the channel. This video is basically just a haul. I'm going to be showing you up close footage of all the different figures in this video and the little pickups. So without further ado, let's get into it. Starting first, we'll start off with this stuff here. We actually got this from a flea market. Pretty, just a, like a quick collectible there. I think it's like a Stone Cold car there. Nothing crazy. I think it was like $1 or $2. Pretty cool. And then we also do have this Stone Cold Steve Austin freaking dog tag right here, which is pretty freaking crazy. It says heck yeah right there. And on the front it says WWE Attitude or WWF Attitude. Pretty cool. He threw that in with it. I'm like, dang, I'll take that. So that, again, that wasn't at Toy-Con, but I thought I'd show it in the video. Anyway, we do have the Mickey Reacts T-Shirt right here. This is like literally our main guy at Toy-Con, so it's pretty cool to have his shirt. Feel free to subscribe to him on YouTube as well as following him on Instagram. This is where literally I almost got all these figures from. So definitely make sure to go on over, hook him up over with a subscribe, a follow, watch a couple of his videos. But yes, we do have all the figures from Toy-Con in front of you right now. Starting off with this Roman Reigns. I believe this is the Elite 32 Roman Reigns. Pretty solid figure. He did come with the Tag Team Championship, which is pretty nice touch. I already have a couple of them, but nothing crazy. But other than that, yeah, I just saw this shield in one bag. I believe it said like $60 on it. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna pull the trigger, get that figure. And yeah, these look great. Very good condition. The tattoo looks good. The vest. I like the head scan. Pretty cool. It's a nice Roman Reigns figure, nothing crazy. Moving into the next figure, we do have a Dean Ambrose Elite. Noah actually picked up this same exact figure, but in packaging. So I was like, oh dang, I saw it right there. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna pull the trigger again and get that figure. I don't have this Ambrose. He came with the dog tags and even the camera too. He didn't come with the United States title. Not worried about it. I have like a billion of them. So yeah, not bad. Not a bad figure there. Close up, not a bad figure whatsoever. And then last, of course, we do have the Monday Night Messiah, Seth Rollins, or the Architect right here. I've never really been a big fan of that head scan. I never really thought it looked like Seth Rollins. But yeah, he did come with the tactile. I believe this is also Elite 32. Pretty solid figure. I have something very similar to it. But as you guys know, BrettO Live will one day have every single Elite figure ever released. Elite 1 Jeff Hardy does not count because that figure was never released. But yes, moving into the next figure, we do have the Elite 84 Jeff Hardy. Yes, the Elite 84 Jeff Hardy variant. Got this one brand new in the box. Even came with the shirt. Yes, I already did review the main figure on the channel. Feel free to check it out. Escape Normal. Pretty cool. And then here's a look at the figure. Main changes to it is, of course, the head scan. You do have a different face paint design there. You got the red and the white. The armbands, which are also red and white. Pretty solid. And then also the back tattoo. We aren't seeing the updated tattoo on this side, which is pretty cool. But on the original, not the variant one, it does have the tattoo, which is pretty sick. And of course, you could always just port that towel in right there, which is very cool. It's a pretty nice figure, man. I'm like, you know what? I saw the variant for cheap. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to get that, dude. It looks way too cool. And, of course, again, got it mock, so got the interchangeable hands with it. Moving to the next figure, we do have the Elite. I thought this was 24, but it's actually the Elite 14 Undertaker right here, which is an insanely cool figure. It is a little beat up. I was a little hesitant on buying this, but then I thought about it. I'm like, you know what? I could fix it up a little. You guys could probably not notice anything from the robe, but when I take off the robe, which pops off just like this, you guys will probably notice some things. Tattoos on the side are a little jacked up, but again, nothing crazy. I'm going to be swapping the hands because you can see those are a little damaged, but I knew it was damaged when I was buying it because I've been hesitant the past couple of Toy-Cons to buy this just because of that. But after getting it in hand, it's not as bad as I thought. But again, I'm going to be swapping out the arms with some better ones because I do have some Undertaker fodder arms that look way better than this without any of the damage. I might even torso crack it. You never know. But yeah, I've always wanted the Elite 14 Taker. I've always been a big fan of this Undertaker. Just reminds me of the Ruthless Aggression era, the way that he looks, the long hair, and even the freaking robe. It's a really awesome figure. And as you guys know, I love my Taker figures. Moving to the next figure, we do have King Mabel. And you guys are probably like, what? Why did you Viking Mabel. That's exactly what some people were saying. But yes, I did want this figure because it is the variant. I've never tracked down the variant before. Like I always say, every Elite of all time, it will happen one day, hopefully. But yeah, it's a solid figure. Some great articulation. Main difference is basically the arrows are pointing in. There's no M on the chest. You could always tell the M is on the back. But yeah, other than that, it's not the best figure, but it's still pretty cool. It was cheap too. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna pick up the variant. It even came with the interchangeable hands, like come on, and the crown. I couldn't pass it up. Next figure we have Damian Sandow. Damian Sandow for sure. This is a really cool fig. I believe this was his last Elite that I needed in my entire collection. I have his Mizdow gear. I have the one that came with the 2 briefcases, and then this is a different one with the robe. But yeah, I'm glad to have it. It's a pretty cool figure. It was cheap, and the only thing he's missing is the little tie to wrap this around. I couldn't care less. It literally, you don't even need that tie to keep this both together, which is totally fine. But yeah, it's a pretty solid robe, solid head scan, and yeah, pretty cool figure, man. And for cheap, you can never go wrong. Next figure here, we do have the Big Boss Man from the Attitude Era. I believe this is Elite 47 Big Boss Man. And he was probably like, hey, I thought you said you need all the accessories of figures. Yes, he is missing the head, but like the head little piece. Next, Toy-Con, my man, is definitely going to be bringing it up. And I will get it then. But yeah, I had to pull the trigger and get this figure. I've always wanted this Boss Man. It's a really cool one. Kind of rare one as well. We did get the nightstick as well as the handcuffs as well with it. It does look like a Shield figure. It really does. But no, it is the Big Boss Man. Check that out. Not bad whatsoever. It's gonna be cool to pop that with like my early 90s, late 80s Big Boss Man. That'd be pretty cool. And last but certainly not least, we do have the WrestleMania 31 Elite Undertaker. Of course, not based off of WrestleMania 31, but the WrestleMania 31 Heritage Taker. Yeah, I've never came around to getting this figure, and finally we have, with those gray covers on the boots, the gray gloves. Woo! Just such a stunning figure. Oh, I've always wanted this one. And the WrestleMania 31 Kane as well. But I will track that down sometime in the future. Definitely count on that. But yeah, it's a really solid figure. Came with all the accessories. I'm not sure if the Mania 31 did come with the tie right here. I'm not sure. I'll have to search that up and see. But yeah, even if it didn't, it's all good with me. It looks great. And I cannot wait to put all my takers in the ring. I currently have all my Cenas set up on the outside. But yeah, next, I think I'm going to be doing Undertaker. But yes, guys, that has been the Toy-Con May 16th haul video. Again, if you guys did not check out the Toy Hunt, feel free to. Again, shout out to Miggy Reacts, literally the man at Toy-Con. But yeah, guys, that again has been the haul. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Pretty awesome figures. I cannot wait to do some work on that Undertaker. I'm getting pretty excited. We will get the headdress for that freaking Big Boss Man, and all the other figures are looking stunning. Really hope you guys enjoyed this video. BrettO Live.